Oh, that's a little bit better. Whoa. That's a little better. Hey gang, it's me, Ola. I'm coming at you from the editing room at the home base. While you're watching this video, I should hopefully be right in the middle of surgery for this thumb joint. Yes, it's scheduled for 1:45 on Thursday. So I thought I'd just kick out one last video before I take a 6-week hiatus for the recovery. What they're doing, they're going to remove, I don't know if you can even see that, this giant swelling right there. CMC joint, it's where the thumb and the base of the wrist connect. Mine's just completely bone on bone and it's just inflamed and trashed. And I'm about, probably 2.5 months since my steroid injection and it's wearing off. So this thumb has started to slip out of the joint and grind and just crush when I move it. The pain's not totally there yet, but it's starting to come back. So as you're seeing this video, I should be getting that fixed. 2.5-hour surgery and of course outpatient, so I'll be back home Thursday, probably right around dinner time. Not looking forward to it. This is my 3rd surgery in 5 years, and they've been kind of big ones. This one's probably going to take longer than that and my knee surgery. I guess it's pretty intricate. What they're going to do is they'll remove that bone and use a tendon from somewhere else in my arm, my forearm, and they'll put the tendon in here. They basically make an artificial joint, but it's made out of my own tendon, so they put it together, they put pins in it, hold it all in place, make the thumb immobile for 6 weeks in a splint, and they let it heal, and then after 6 weeks they pull the pins out, and I should have full use of my thumb and no pain at all. Have a family member that had the same exact surgery done and they're still 100%. So I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to it, if that makes any sense. So as far as fishing, I'll be out for 6 weeks. So I have been fishing this week though. I went Saturday, I caught 20 fish, but they were all dinks. Sunday I didn't go. Monday I was planning to go and it poured rain all day long. Tuesday I went deep into the forest before the sunrise. It was like 6 and it was still dark. Get all the way out there, go down my long Jeep road only to find a vehicle parked right at the launch, a car. So, well, they're either homeless, doing drugs, or doing something worse. So I did a 5-point turn right in the Jeep trail and I did not want any part of that, being in the woods alone with God knows who. So rather than go in the forest, I just come on back in town and went at one of my local spots. The fishing was pretty fun. They were active, but the weather, again, it started to rain and it ended up raining and forcing me off earlier than I expected. So I ended up with a dozen fish. There were 1 or 2 that would have been upgrades, but I can't use them because this lake has no public ramp. I just went fishing for the fun of it. Might as well put up the KBF Florida State Challenge and the Catch-22 leaderboards here. Missing 6 weeks of fishing is going to hurt my score in those, but it is what it is. And starting at the end of the week, the Women's Fishing Federation starts up their Angler of the Year Challenge Series for nationwide. There's 2 regions. There's Florida, Texas, California. That's one region, and everything else belongs in the other region. This year, they're going to have 2 Anglers of the Year. They'll have a southern version and the northern. This year, I'm probably just going to not do that series because I'm missing the first 1 or 2 tournaments. So we're going to pass on that one this year. But sign up is open for all you ladies that are interested. It's a good, fun challenge, especially if you're just beginning. So I'll put a link down in the description for that. And of course, your KBF stuff runs all summer long. I'll put links to KBF Fishing Chaos page that lists all their tournaments. So I'll probably drop a few quick little video updates for how it's going with my thumb. After I get over the yuckiness of coming out of surgery, I'll give an update on how it went. So in the meantime, I'm just going to roll you today's farewell fishing footage. Good morning, folks. 6:51. Well, I'm not where I intended to fish this morning, but that's okay. We're going to roll with it and see if we can get on something. But I'll tell you up front, none of these fish will count towards any of my scores because there's no public ramp here. So let's just make the best of it and have fun today. Stick around. There's one. Oh, I paused it just for a second. Oh, he spit it. He spit it. Let's go right back in there. There might be another one. Casting right around this little boat ramp here. Yeah, I didn't get a good hook in him. He was little. There's one. Oh, he got off too. 0 for 2, guys. Back-to-back casts. I'm throwing a jackhammer. Let's go back in. There must be a school up in there. I could throw a fluke too. This is my fluke lake. They love them here. At least they're ready to eat. Yes, we're not even in the major feed till 9 o'clock. So we got a couple of hours. Let's throw the fluke. Glad to see that they're active on the chatterbait. It's very windy today, though. I will say that. Maybe that'll fire them up. This lake loved the flukes the last time I was here. Throw along this dock too. Just let it sink right down at the edge of the dock. Throw up in there too. It's not supposed to rain, but you never know. Let's go into this dock right here. Maybe a jumbo in there chilling. I think the water's still a little bit high here. Might have come back up actually because we had a lot of rain. Oh, I think I just had a bite. Maybe not. Let's keep on going. We got this point coming up right over here, and hoping something will hit this chatterbait on the point. Water temp's at 64.6. So that's kind of ideal for spawning. Maybe they'll be spawning, maybe they won't. I don't know. This is kind of a deep lake too, unless you're in some of the little coves. Love the fog. All right, this is a nice point here on this big lake. Maybe we'll get something here. Probably need to throw the fluke up under this dock too. It's not really cold out this morning, just it's spitting a little bit and it's wind out of the north. So it's not super cold or anything like that. Just annoying, but you know, the wind makes them bite more too though. So there's that, you put up with that. Put up with the bad to get the good. Oh no, I'm not right over the rope. We're in about 10 feet of water here. Got some grass back here, back up here too. Let's see here. Oh gosh, you guys see that fish come out of the water? He's in the grass though, he missed it. Let's throw it again. See if we can get another someone to hit it. Boy, that wind is blowing me like crazy. That was such a great miss. All I saw was the silhouette of the tail. Oh, he missed that. These guys are a bad aim. That was a little one. Bad aim. Oh, my thumb. It's a good thing surgery's coming up. It is so unstable. It just slips right out of the joint when I'm fishing here today. 48 hours I'll be prepping for surgery. And the long recovery. Let's, for kicks, throw the spinner bait around some of this grass, see if I can get through it. I got a Stanley wedge tied on. I don't think I can get it through that grass. We'll give it a try. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, it's getting tangled up. It came through though. Let's see if it's full of grass. That's clean. Nothing on the spinnerbait. Nothing on the frog. We're having jackhammer and fluke. There's one. Oh, guys. Another one comes off. I'm just not getting my hook buried in them. He hit that right at the kayak. Right at the kayak. So that's 3 misses on this. They're wanting it though. You know what? I have my medium heavy rod that I could probably put this on. Get a better hook set. This is a medium fast rod. I could put it on my medium heavy. Let's put this dude on. Just for kicks, I'm going to put my swim bait on and throw it around some of these pad openings. Because these fish are pretty aggressive right now. They're following baits up high into the water. Maybe they'll hit this swim bait. Gosh! Oh my gosh. That gave me a heart attack. Let's keep it on for a minute. I can't believe he didn't get the hooks. These fish are fooled. They are so ready to eat. Like I said, major feed's not till 9 o'clock. I just love this Savage Gear swim bait. When it's on, it's on. All right, I have the chatterbait on my medium heavy stick. A little more backbone. Okay, no takers. Let's go back to the, I'm just pushing through my baits pretty quickly, back and forth, back and forth. Let's throw this up here in this calmness again. Fluke, you're up. This is a perfect day for a spinnerbait, folks. No sunshine, wind, fog. We should be getting a bite on the spinnerbait. Nada. Water temps up to 65. Traffic is horrendous. No bites since that last little cluster. Should have stayed on that end of the lake. It's all right, we'll peruse down here back and forth for a couple of hours. Let me throw something else. Let's try the lipless crank. Lipless cranky. The only thing I can think of is the water's pretty cold. Maybe that's affecting the bite. Put my tiny children are getting out of their bag. Try the the yo-yo method. Could throw it out a little deeper. Maybe they're out deep. 8 o'clock, 8:10. Let's get out deeper. Maybe they are out in the depths. 15 and a half, 20 feet. At that point, though, I probably need to throw that chatterbait. It sinks a little faster than this 1/4 ounce. There's stuff down here. 22 feet, 23 feet. $27 feet. Big hole in here. Could throw a jig down there, huh? A swim jig. 27.2 feet. Just a very hard bed. But I see things down there. Don't know what it is exactly. Might be a giant down in there. Let's throw a swim jig. Because that'll drop like a rock, get to the bottom, and I can just drag it. throw this right here. I don't know where my skirt went. Okay, let's throw it without a skirt. It just looks like some kind of little craw. Skirtless. Let it drop all the way down. Okay, I think we're on the bottom. Now we're into a really hard bottom, like almost roadbed like. Dang, where are the fish? Shoot, he got off. I had to take her. All right, they're definitely up in this little stick area. I just had another miss. Didn't even really feel that bite. Come here, fish. Come here, you. Did not feel the bite. Finally, I got one on the boat. First fish of the day. Away he goes. Thank you, fish. You saved the skunk. Finally. One. See if anybody else back up in here. This is the only place they're really connecting. Got it. Saw him grab that. Saw you, you little turkey. Little dude. Thank you, fish. It's 2 in 2 minutes. 2 and 3 casts. Oh, that's a little bit better. Whoa. That's a little better. I'm having to work for these folks. Digging in the pads. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a real beauty. Look at that hombre. Look at the belly. Wow, what a pretty fish. You are healthy. Oh, got a little bit of blood on the tongue here. Let's get him out of here. Kingfisher. Good fish, you good? Here he goes. That was a beauty, my goodness. Probably close to 3 pounds. Just for fun. All right, I'm going with the chrome colored fluke. I've had these for a while. I just haven't ever thrown them. They're fairly light, so I can actually see them in the water. shoot, they might sink more because of the glitter. I don't know. Got him. Oh, I saw him just snatch that up. Snatched it right up. Number 4. Woo! It's chilly. Let's get over here by the vegetation. Oh, there's one. Yep, that's a fish. Guys, doing my trolling deal. Trolling this fluke. Not big, but how about it? Hang on, fish. On the chrome fluke. Trolling it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to come right up beside this, all these pads, pulling and twitching this fluke. We've had some good ones on there like this before. Oh! Wow. So aggressive. So aggressive. Wow. He just about pulled the rod out my hands. Number 6. Don't know where my big ones are at. There we go. There we go. Another little one. They're up in here though, in this grass. That's been the theme of the day, grass and pads. Thanks, fish. Oh, just had another hit. Got a little bit of wind protection right here too. That's probably why the fish are in here. Oh, someone's after it. Just saw a big boil. Oh, got him. Oh, shoot. Let's go right back in there. We're in the major as of 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes. It's spitting. Someone's after it right there. Oh, whoa, dang. I saw him take it and swim that way. Wow, this little area is quite loaded. Quite loaded. Let's see if anybody's over here. Pretty shallow right here. A lot of action right here. I think I'll go up in here. Ah, shoot. These fish are just pulverizing this fluke. Probably spooking them with my kayak moving in here. Let's make a longer cast. Yeah, it's only like 4 feet deep in here. Boy, man, you see a lot of them, they just take it and run, but they are not getting hooked. They are not taking that bait. They're grabbing the tail. Grab that tail and run. This should get something. Put on the Mega Bass Vision 110. That way if they tap it, they're gonna get hooked. Of course, now that I put the treble hooks on, I'm not getting hit one bit. Not one bite on this jerk bait, Vision 110. They don't want anything to do with it. Let's pull that dude back off. I thought for sure I was going to get some hits because they're slamming the fluke. They're going nuts over it. Let's try the swim bait again. There's one. Had to go into the pads. Into the pads with the swim bait. I mean, I threaded the needle. Not anything big. Got him on the trailing hook. Little turd. Thank you, fish. I really just went all around these pads. Finally got something other than a fluke. Let's see if anybody else is up in there. There's one. Oh, nice fish. That's a nice one. He's a digging. That's a nice one. On that swim bait. I was just about ready to put something else on. Change it up a little bit. Pretty good one. Thank you, fish. On my favorite little swim bait. Decent fish. Decent fish right on that dock. Right on the dock. Bottom lip. There it goes. Thank you, fish. Got him. Oh, he's going into the pads. Come here, you. That's a beautiful, beautiful bass. Beautiful markings. Barely got his lip. Number 11. Got him. Oh, he came right up after it. That was beautiful. Golly, that was perfect. Fish, you just couldn't resist. He could not resist. Thank you, fish. Come on, rain. I don't think it's going to stop this time. And I'm very close to my truck. It's right there. I guess this is it, folks. I guess this is it. It's coming down pretty hard. Doggone it.